Welcome back. And now we're going to go to Kelsey Epperson, who's sitting down with Alexis Pryor.
Thanks, Charisse. I'm sitting here in the studio with volleyball player Alexis Pryor, junior captain on the volleyball team. Hi, Alexis. Thanks for coming.
Hi, thanks for having me, Kels.
Let's start out by talking about your recent success on the volleyball team this year.
Okay. Right now our record is 18-6, and we're on a 9-game winning streak. And we're 4-0 in conference, which is really exciting. So far we've had a lot of fun and hope to continue throughout the year.
Talking about having fun on the volleyball court, Coach Allen has talked about the team's chemistry and how this is one of the best team chemistry she's had with the volleyball program. So can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Yeah, of course. We have a great group of girls this year. We all get along really well. We hang out on the court and off the court. I mean, you think that having that many girls together all the time, you get kind of catty fights and sick of each other, but it's not like that at all. It's probably one of the best teams I've ever been on as far as chemistry goes and getting along.
Okay. So who are some of the key players that are helping you guys succeed?
Well, Jade Allen's doing great. She averages a tremendous amount of digs. She's probably one of the best liberos in the conference for sure. Our setter, Whitney, obviously averages huge numbers, and I mean, it wouldn't be possible without her. And then we have a couple of freshmen, my sister and then Macy, that both have stepped up into key roles, and so it's exciting.
And since you are captain this year, how has your role changed a little bit from last year?
I think that being captain is kind of about providing the familiar face for people to go to. A lot of people get intimidated when they have to go talk to the coach, or if they have a problem, they don't want to go to the coach directly, they can come to a captain. So I think that my role is just basically being kind of a friendly face and kind of that communication line between players and the coach.
And you mentioned that one of the key players on the team this year is your sister Brooke, who's a freshman. So talk to me a little bit about how you and Brooke have been getting along and playing together again since you've been in high school.
Brooke and I played together all throughout high school. I didn't really push her to come to Baker, but kind of was always planted in the back of my mind. It was always an option. And I'm ecstatic. She's amazing. I have fun with her. We get along great. So, I mean, if you have the opportunity to play with your sibling, it's convenient for my parents, and we have a lot of fun doing it. So, it's been great so far.
Great. And besides Brooke, you mentioned Whitney Segrist, your setter this year, as well as you have another transfer besides Whitney from Johnson County, Katie Jasky. Talk to me a little bit about what kind of experience and maybe leadership they bring from playing at the JUCO level.
Whitney and Katie came in with a tremendous amount of talent and leadership ability both. They came right in, weren't intimidated. A lot of times when you come into a new setting, it's hard to kind of fit in, but they fit right in. I mean, we have a great time together. They're a lot of fun, they're great girls, and they're really key players. So they came in with a great amount of training, ready to step right in.
So what does the team have to look forward to next? Some key matches you guys have coming up from the rest of the season, conference matches perhaps?
Our schedule is kind of set up so we play the mass of our tournaments in the beginning, kind of hit it hard and then kind of back off a little bit. So it actually slows down a lot from here. We have mainly conference to focus on, which is great because that's obviously our main goal is to win conference. So, and then also the Lindenwood Invitational. We play a lot of inter-regional teams, so that'll really help our rankings to get them up if we can do well there. So that's our main focus, is just winning our conference game, going out, playing hard every match, and that Lindenwood Invitational will be big for us.
Okay. And you mentioned the rankings. The team has been ranked first in conference so far, and you guys have seen some rankings come out in the region. So how are you guys dealing with the pressure of being ranked this year? And
I don't really think we find it as pressure. It's just more kind of exciting to be recognized for our accomplishments so far, and hopefully we can just keep them up.
Well, thanks for coming in, Alexis.
No problem.
We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Back to you in the studio, Charisse.
Thanks, Kelsey. We'll be back with more after this.